that I have for you is to define your value. If you're not bringing nothing to a platform, you probably shouldn't be on the platform. Like, you want to be either educating, entertaining, or doing something that is going to keep people watching. It's going to make them want to engage with you. You don't necessarily have to niche down right away, because I know a lot of people hate that, or a lot of people hate that word. You can definitely try out different things that interest you, but make sure it's something that you'll be able to have longevity of content with, and you won't be able to, not be able to, but you won't be stuck after just a few words or a few videos. Next, you want to make sure that you are sharing your story and what brought you here today. People like when people be personal. Honestly, many people are nosy, so people like when people tell their business, or people like when people give them a little bit more insight into their life. It's just human nature. Is kind of who we are. And sharing your story, you don't have to tell all of your business literally, but just being personable so that people will know who this is that they are trying to get to know online. Next, you want to develop a content strategy. And this is something that if you have no experience with, this is something where you can slide into my DMs, reach out to me, ask for help. If you somebody who don't want to reach out for help and you like to do everything yourself, you're not wrong. But you can definitely look on Google, you can look online, you can look on TikTok at different videos, you can look on Instagram, look at different social media platforms. You can use AI, use ChatGPT. That can definitely help you develop a strategy. You just have to put in a good prompt, and they will definitely be able to get you where you need to go if you are able to follow that strategy. And then you want to make sure you are authentically engaging with your audience. You want to make sure you're responding to comments. You want to make sure that you are replying with the video if it's on TikTok, and you can. You don't want to be that person where people are like,
we've been asking her for the link to the hair, we've been asking her what kind of hair is in her hair,
and you're not responding. You want to make sure that you are responding to people so that they have a reason to come back to you, and they know that they can like trust you for certain stuff like that. And then lastly, you want to make sure that after you've been doing all of this, after about a month or so, or at least a few weeks, you are reviewing the content that you have been putting out there. You are seeing what's performing well and what's not performing well, and you're also trying to figure out why certain things didn't go well. It may not necessarily always be your fault, especially with the algorithm and different things like that, but definitely compare the content that you have been posting and see how you can either do better, or just compare.
Because sometimes it can be like videos that are doing well are not necessarily the videos that you enjoy creating. So make sure that it's definitely a good mix and you're trying to get that aligned.
Because that can mess a lot of people up in the long run, and you definitely do not want that to be the case for you, especially starting out. You want to make sure that the content that you enjoy creating also matches up with the content that people enjoy. So try and like mix around the types of videos that you're doing if you're noticing that there's a different like shift or like something that's not meshing there. Those are the top things that I have for you today on building a personal brand. Make sure you come back tomorrow for some more tips.